Peace.
Peace.
This is Joshua Miller Law, Mr. PhD. You're just now entering the cipher called real2reel360. KYs.
Peace, God.
Bring that beat in, kid.
Indeed.
Peace.
Yeah. What's going on, party people? Welcome to the real2reel360 show. Let's get it in. We do the knowledge and wisdom so you can understand. Real2reel360 shows in full command. We changing the game for how it all was taught. From bondage to freedom to an independent thought. Yo, the show is here to bring about a change for real. To lighten everyone so we all know the deal. 360 degrees is a fact. We created the show to give our love back to our communities so we can know what's going on and give them the support from knowledge to porn. So if you're ready to learn, then it's time to go. Sit back and relax and enjoy your show. Peace.
Peace to Allah's mighty 5% nation, the God's nurse to all the human families of the planet Earth. We bid your love, peace, and happiness. Hot salute. I am DJ KY's Allah, aka Kato the Black Superhero. Welcome to the Real 360, baby. The award-winning. Right about now, we're going to call this the Gentleman's Quarterly Session, where we're going to sit down and just chop it up amongst ourselves and kind of recap of some of the shows we done had already through this first quarter. We hope that everybody's all right and they're doing what they do justly, living good and living right. So I'm going to bring on my co-host with the most. Let's get it in so we can have this powwow. Let's go.
Am I the meanest?
Sure enough.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this time?
Sure enough.
But who am I?
Joshua Miller Law.
Who am I?
Joshua Miller Law.
I can't hear you.
Joshua Miller Law, Mr. PhD.
Peace to all our followers, likers, and subscribers. Today we were scheduled to have a guest on. They was running a little late, so we're going to reschedule them, and we're going to get off into what we call the Gentleman's Quarterly. And I didn't realize from January till now, we've been working, bro. We've been working, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've been working, bro. It's the funny thing is, you know, as we count the shows, right? We already over 60 shows deep.
Yes,
And
sir.
you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir, man. That's what I said when I was looking at it. I said, we're looking at how we got it arranged. Because I made sure, you know, I keep that schedule of who we have on, you know, when we do and lock it in. So we send it up to our other sister radio show up there, you know, PUSO, 3FM. So we clocked out, like I said, man. And we just 2 weeks into almost end of the quarter, and we over 60 plus.
Yeah.
So
Man,
I ain't mad at it. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? And it's not
to everybody, man, that's out there.
Everybody that's just checking in, man. Peace. How y'all doing? Peace on Twitter, peace on X, peace on Facebook and YouTube. To me, it's different. It's like, you know, a lot of people, a lot of times, they do shows maybe once or twice a week. You know what I'm saying? There's not a time go by we don't go to show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Peace. You know what I'm saying? Sorry to disappoint you, whoever that is in Facebook user. Sorry to disappoint you. But it's like, you know what I mean, 60 shows, bro. 60 shows is it. You know what I mean? And on top of that, so KD, what's going on, man?
KD, what's going on, fam? Peace.
60 shows in 2.5 months, 3 months is ridiculous.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know what to say about that anymore.
Just fortunate, you know, very fortunate.
Yeah, man. And you know, we've had some great guests, you know what I'm saying? We've had some great guests. You know what I mean?
I think we stopped it, we capped it off with J1, Too Smooth, Black. We had Sky back on for the third time. And then we had Keith Frank. What's Keith Frank? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So we started off with them in January. I think we had one, two, three. Yeah, we had three within three. That's 15 in the month of January, right out the box. You know what I'm saying? But I want to, what we do, man. We always make sure we let everyone know. We thank our fans, our followers, everybody that's subscribed, man. We want to thank y'all all for doing what you do to tune in to Real to Real 360. I think that's one of the most important things that I like to always get out and shout out, because if it wasn't for y'all to tune in and listening to all the great people we have come on, and I mean from all walks of life and genre, you know, to come on our show, I thank them personally and deeply too. But we really want to thank the fans for listening, because the more feedback we've gotten from y'all, it allows us to come back with the great people we have. What's going on, Daryl?
Yeah, what's happening, Daryl? What's happening with you, man? Hey, Daryl, did you see him last night? He was acting like he liked Mississippi. You see him last night, Daryl? He was acting like he liked Mississippi last night.
I'm starting to like everybody but Daryl, because Daryl always give me a hard time now.
I think Marcellus was a great interview.
Yeah,
We've had a lot of great interviews, like period, going across the board, and trying to give a mixture of different kind of artists, different kind of entertainment, and then also implementing Sundays, what I'm saying, for the community. I think is definitely impactful, because Sundays are special shows. Those are the resource shows. Those are not
definitely
shows that we take lightly. You know what I'm saying? Those shows are impactful for those, and resources for those that needs them.
Mm-hmm.
The guests that we bring on Sunday is no different than any other guest, but they're able to provide. They, they're able to provide a resource for the community that the community might be lacking.
Yeah, you know what? When I come to Mississippi, John, we go out. The first place I want to go to, I want to go. I want to go see Daryl's spot.
You want to go see that?
I want to see Daryl in his spot. I got to go. I got to go there.
I got
Definitely, man. You know, truth be told, man, I know I clown about Mississippi. The only reason I clown about it is because, man, the history of the birth of blues, when you talk about Mississippi, and then you look at the expansion from how it's come from, and you look at a lot of the artists that may be outside of Mississippi, but their roots fall back somewhere tied to it. So I got to clown about it. You know what I'm saying? But
Daryl said he got a cotton field waiting on you. He got a cotton field. He got a cotton field waiting.
Yeah. All right.
But it's interesting. One thing that's interesting about Southern Soul, right, is depending on who you talk to, they say that Southern Soul started in Mississippi. Then, depending on who you're talking to, they say Southern Soul started with this white boy who had a mixtape that was from Louisiana and took it up north. You know what I mean? So it depends on who you talk to get the actual origin. So I really am looking forward to speaking with Mr. Jesse Thompson this weekend about the Jackson Music Awards, who is a staple in, blues and Southern Soul and community, because they've been doing it for about.
From Daryl too.
Yeah, we did. We got partial of it from Daryl, but this other individual works with Daryl with the Jackson Music Awards, and being that the Jackson Music Awards is in their 50th year,
right?
You know what I'm saying? So that's a staple inside the music genre. So I'm really looking forward to picking his brain about the origins and where it started, even the award show started, because there was always like two main award shows, and that was the BMAs which is the Blues Music Awards that's out of Memphis, right? Oh, yeah.
With music on. It's good. What KD talking about, man?
He talking about us. He said we put your music on if it's good.
Oh, you know what, man? I'm gonna tell you this. Out of all our guests or people that come on the side, between Bad News and KD, them two right there take the cake, man. They take the cake.
And Howard Harris.
And how? Yeah. Got to get the big three.
Yeah.
But
You know what I
it's
mean?
all love. It's all love.
I have to ignore them. You know what I'm saying? I have to ignore them because if not, I'm gonna be in trouble messing with them cats. Man. But yeah, Daryl, it's definitely like it's the 50th year. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be a good, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be a good interview, and everybody should tune in. You know what I'm saying? Because when you got a staple like 50 years is major to be doing anything. And when you're talking about the Jackson Music Awards, you're talking about the Blues Music Awards, and now you have the AMGs. Then you have saying ZBTs, and you have these other award shows. You know, and when it comes down to acknowledgments and being recognized, these are some of the definitely some of the people that you look forward to, and also D salute King Fred for chiming in. But you want to be acknowledged by the best, and you want to be looked at as the best at what you do. Even if you don't win, you're in a category of the best that's doing
nominations.
So,
absolutely.
You know what I mean? That alone, you know what I'm saying, speaks volume. You know,
Hey, let me ask you real quick. Hey, Daryl, you gonna be tuning in Sunday?
Oh yeah, Daryl gonna be in here. Daryl gonna be in here.
He gonna be on, or he gonna be in the box?
He gonna be in the box.
Okay.
Yeah, he gonna be in the box.
Looking forward to that.
Yeah, he gonna be in the box. That now Jesse Thompson, man, the Jackson Music Awards, they have a committee, right? They have a committee, an actual committee, and who do the voting and nominating and stuff like that. So, you know, it's gonna be very interesting. And I have to salute Daryl because Daryl made that connection.
Absolutely.
You know, and I want to salute all the individuals who made a lot of the connections happen for us. You know what I'm saying? Over the last quarter, over the last 3.5, 4 years. You know what I'm saying? I want to say, salute to DJ Strong, for putting us on. I want to say salute to DJ Strong for putting that fire up under us to make us do what we've been doing. You know what I'm saying? I want to salute, our sister Drea C. You know what I'm saying? Let her know that, we miss y'all. We miss Drea. We miss Strong. And I'm glad I had the opportunity to have that conversation that needed to been had with Strong before anything,
Right.
But like I said, we lost two of the greats that helped us. That was, counsel for us and mentors and things like that for us. So I feel like in the next quarter, everything we do is dedicated to them. And whether we win or not, we're going to represent them with everything we got.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But, let's get some music popping, Kay.
All right, check it out. Since I brought up J1, we gonna rock out one of J1's joints. It's the I'm Impressed. I like that one right there. So we gonna do it right here. Shout out to J1, man. You know, we know that brother don't do too
Hold on,
many.
time out.
What happened?
Time out. Look at Cornbread Earl and me. All of a sudden now he wants to behave this weekend. Let me hush. He wants to behave. Oh, now you wants to behave. Shit, you know what I'm saying? You ain't been trying to behave, you know. He part of the Red Cup boys. You know what I'm saying?
Let's get into it. Let's go. Like I
Let's
said,
go.
shout out to J1, man.
Shout out to Jay.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I like that. I was actually impressed. There she go. Yeah, man. Say what? She got her own money. I'm impressed. She got her own car. I'm impressed. She got her own crib. Yeah, I'm impressed. I must admit that I'm impressed. This lady, she got her own. Yeah. She got it all by herself. Might as well call her Miss Independent. Cause she don't need nobody else. I can't lie, she caught me by surprise. But most of all, I was impressed. Yes, I was. To see a woman doing it all on her own. Ooh, and that's the kind of woman I wanna take home. She got her own money. I'm impressed. She got her own car. I'm impressed. She got her own crib. Yeah, I'm impressed. I must admit that I'm impressed. She took me out to the mall. Yes, she did. Said it's all on her. Yeah, never have I been spoiled like this before. You know I gotta make her my girl. I can't lie, she caught me by surprise. But most of all, I was impressed. Yes, I was. To see a woman doing it all on her own. And that's the kind of woman I gotta take home. She got her own money. I'm impressed. She got her own car. I'm impressed. She got her own crib. Yeah, I'm impressed. I must admit that I'm impressed. She got her own money. I'm impressed. She got her own car. I'm impressed. She got her own crib. Yeah, I'm impressed. I must admit that I'm impressed. I can't lie. She called me by surprise.
Shout out. Miss Foster's in the building. What's good? How you doing, Queen?
To see a woman doing it all on her own. And that's the kind of woman I wanna take home. She got her own money. Oh yeah, I'm impressed. She got her own car. I'm impressed. She got her own crib. Yeah, she got her own crib. I must admit, I'm impressed.
Yeah, man. J1 on the building. I'm impressed, y'all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Dion Foster is in the building. Finally made it tonight. Yes. He's definitely in the building, sweetheart. Now, KD Dawson said he's sipping and hushing. I don't know how much he gonna hush. I know he's gonna sip a lot, but I know the hushing part ain't gonna work. Now, like I know. But like seriously, like all BS aside, when you think about the different guests that we've had, period, is different from a lot of guests. You know what I mean? Not just Southern Soul. How you doing, Barbara? How you doing?
Hey.
it's different from a lot of trying to mix it up, and
Mhm.
and not only that, but showing how truthfully Southern soul and R&B actually fuses together. Like depending on what artist that you're listening to, you will not be able to tell the difference.
You mean like Jason, eh?
Yeah, like Jason.
I had to throw that in there.
Yeah, I see you had to throw that one in there.
Oh man.
Yeah, you had to throw
Yeah.
Jay in there. You know what I mean? You had to throw Jay in there, right? You just couldn't leave Jay out of that.
No,
That
can't leave Jason A out of it, man. But you know what though? I
but
gotta
I'm gonna
ask
tell
you
you something. Okay,
I gotta
ask
ask
me.
you this because you really is what opened my eyes up more to it in this sense. Now, I never could have pictured hip hop and southern soul as toward like the blues thing to merge.
Right, right.
When you first heard it, what was your thoughts when you first started hearing the merging of the two come to be?
Honestly, like it was depending on the individual.
Okay.
Like, um, and to me, it's all hip hop. Like, it's just really all hip hop. It's not even Southern soul. It's not even what I'm saying. Any of that. It's just hip hop. If you rapping, you rapping. That's hip hop. Like, you're not to me personally, you're not a blues artist.
Mhm, mhm.
You don't become a Southern soul artist unless you're singing and rapping. You know what I'm saying? If you just rapping, you just a rapper.
Okay.
It's just a different form of hip hop to me.
I like that.
Like
I like that.
you know what I'm saying? Because just like I know, like there's different forms of hip hop. There's different form of rapping. So if you're not singing, you just straight up and down rapping, then you're a rapper.
Right.
You're a rapper. That has nothing to do with Southern Soul. It's just that the people in the genre is gravitated to you because you know what I'm saying they can relate more to the song. But you're a rapper. You're a rapper.
Now I was highly impressed that to find there was a lot more female rappers that's coming into with the blend of southern
Well,
soul.
well, I only know one.
What's that now?
I only know one.
You only know one.
I only know one.
And who make that? Who might that be?
I, Ice Doll's a singer now, so she's not a rapper. So I'm not talking about her.
Well,
So don't start that shit. She's not. She's singing now. If you haven't noticed, she is singing now. She's singing on "Imagination," "Swing My Way," and the new joint she got coming out. She's singing. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm
well,
saying?
she's crossing over. What do you say? Or
No, she. One thing about she's very talented,
right?
right?
Exactly.
She, she's very talented,
Hmm.
and a lot of times people don't give her just due because she can rhyme. You know what
Hmm.
I'm saying? Because she can rhyme. And a lot of these artists can't actually do it. They honestly can't do it. They can't rhyme and sing. That's like you can't do it. And when it comes down to rhyming, I come from a different period in time where the song got to make sense. You know what I'm saying? And being a former rapper and everything else, it got to make sense to me.
Yep.
I can't I can't sit up here and be like, okay, just because you rap, you know what I mean? But with Ice is different because not only do she rhyme and she's paid her dues rhyming, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
She's she's starting to sing. Keisha Wanda, what's going on with you,
One
huh?
peace and blessings. Yeah.
She's starting to sing and she's starting to really show her range when it comes down to her music. Um, and she don't want to be put in a box. She don't want to be put in a box.
Right. Right.
that's one thing that's major. And even when it comes down, we'll get into the music itself. Let's talk about the music and how people need to have individuals that's around them that's honest about their music.
That is
As a DJ, as a DJ, you play music and having a radio station playing music. What is your take on individuals not taking time out to really get their music mixed and mastered?
that's very vital. It's very vital, especially to a trained ear, because as DJs, you listen for you listen for certain quantities and quality within the song. You know, the digital world of today is so far in advance that there shouldn't be no reason why somebody should not want their record to be superb to the best of its ability. You know, it's just that some people take the time; they just want to rush to get themselves out there, so they just take the time to drop on this and say, "Let me just put this out there." But and then what comes out to be is sometimes trash to another person's ear. It's like, nah, I don't think that's, the quality of the sound isn't right.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and most DJs, they when they get somebody's record, they want to make sure that it sounds good. You want it to sound good, because if I'm going to push your record, I want to make sure you should be bringing me the best quality sound that you had made for it. you know and so I'm just saying, it's you need tough criticism. And I don't mean criticism to just say to put it down. What I say by tough criticism is, let them know what you think is the good, the bad, and the ugly about it. Say what can be done better, what should be done better, and then to go back. Just so, it ain't nothing wrong with going back to the drawing board, especially if you feel you want it to be the best, especially if you know in yourself that this something right here is what can catch the airwaves and that DJs won't mind pushing that. You know, because a lot of times we'll push it regular, we'll push it to the side. You're like, all right, you know, sometimes DJs. I can't speak for all DJs, and I'm not going to do that. But I'm just saying that I know for most of the ones that I deal with, do my certain records like that will they'll play at a certain different time. Or if they feel like, hey, all right, let me do this, boom, 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 boom. It's just real talk. We talking real. We talking real.
My thing is, the transparency of what we're talking about is, if you're going to do music, we're going to do music, and let's do it for real, for real. Let's not play with it. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? If you're going to take time out to really put that work in, not just, say, okay, I did a show here or I did a show here, and you go back to work on Monday just to say, well, I did this, that, and the third. Take time out to invest in what your product is and try to deliver the best product that you can. Let's not do dummy dates. Let's stop lying. You know what I mean? Like, let's be honest. You know what I'm saying? Let's stop putting up dummy dates. Let's stop putting out poor quality music. Um, Learn how to do stage show.
Peace, sis. What's good? The heart coach is in
Peace.
the building.
Yes, sis, what's going
Yeah.
on? Let's put out the best show that we possibly can. If I'm gonna pay to watch you perform, right? To
Mm-hmm.
watch you perform, I want to know more than you got good needs.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Um, and I want you to look like you done washed your ass.
Wait a minute. You did say you want to make sure that they wash their hands, right?
No, that ain't what I said. But if that's the way you want to take it, that's the way you want to take it. Then take it how you want to. All right.
Oh,
What?
go ahead.
What I say? See,
ahead.
even look at sis. Let's look what sis says. Sis said yes, smelling fresh and looking clean.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you
Uh-huh.
know what I mean. You don't want to sit up there and pay for someone who's not. You know what I mean. They look left handed in the format. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Gotcha.
and some of them they come out there and realize that we're talking about grown folks music. We're not talking about
Mm-hmm.
kids, right? And I'm not telling anybody how to do their stage presence and all that other stuff. If that's what gets you on the stage because your music can't, then that's something totally different. Yo, my man Cameron Foster's in the building now. That's an artist right
What's
there.
good? What's good?
That's
Yeah.
an artist right there.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
an
yeah.
artist right there.
Oh yeah.
Now,
He was in that second week.
yeah. Cameron was definitely in that second week.
Yeah.
Um, when I go to a show, I don't want to smell your ass. I don't want you to leave your smell on the stage if I go to a show.
Well, you must
Bad
be
enough, I'm
backstage
huh?
pass. You
Huh?
must be real backstage pass to get that close. Ah,
No. When we was at the AFGs. It was some funky monkeys in there. You know what I'm saying?
boy,
But I ain't gonna say the name.
let's get back to it. But you were
Go to the
talking
music.
quality.
Go to the music, man. Go to
We're
the
talking
music.
quality over quantity. That's what we're talking about, really, in the high side of everything.
We talk
Quality,
about wash your ass. That's what we talking about.
quality.
Wash your ass. Wash
Yes.
your ass.
So now, all right, check this out. We're gonna talk
Well,
about Too Smooth. Too Smooth.
right, right.
I was surprised. I was surprised about Too Smooth. When I think the first one I heard, the N by 10, I caught that. I was feeling that, right? And then he came back with the pay for it.
Yeah.
Right. Is
I
what you
agree with you, Cameron. I agree with you.
you know, what was one of the jams? What did you think about what first of all, when we played N by 10, what you think about N by 10?
First of all, I wasn't surprised at Too Smooth. I really wasn't because a lot of the artists that come on, they already done hit my radar. I already done heard their music. So I wasn't too surprised that he has quality music. Um, and I think that he's only going to get better.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way I feel. I think that Too Smooth is only going to get better. He's a young bull coming through. That's the same way that I could feel about Cameron. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you know what I'm saying. He had heat. He had a buzz. He still got a buzz. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, the quality of music reflects the buzz. It's not like he faking it to make it. That man can actually do his thing. He actually can sing. Um, honestly, the one who surprised two people who surprised me the most and really shouldn't have, but they did was Squirt Kelly and OB Buchanan. OB, he didn't surprise me because of his work. He surprised me because he's still doing it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's not the quality of his music, it's that he's still doing it. That's what got me. Squirt Kelly.
That was a whole different twist. Squirt Kelly's a whole different twist.
Man, I'm gonna tell you.
And that's something that he came, he you know what? He came at a time where the bases were loaded and he brought that grand slam material. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
He came out the box with you. Just like, oh snap.
you know, he addressed a lot of dope conversation.
Yeah.
Right. A lot of dope conversation. He got one song called 12 Days of Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it,
Mm-hmm.
and that alone is crazy. Like, if you hear that song, that alone is crazy. But you think about these artists and the time and energy that they put in their music. I think the slept on song of EP of 2023 was Big Rob's Vintage.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Um, Vintage was a major move and had a lot of great songs in it on
Mm-hmm.
it. Who else? Who else had a nice sleeper? You know what I'm saying? That for 2023, but Big Rob definitely had a nice sleeper. Um, Cicely Wilborn kicked the door down
Mm-hmm.
and let it be known that she's coming. And
Yes.
you know, it's crazy because as you go back into her actual catalog,
Mm-hmm.
she has songs like Rebound and Wine. Like
Mm-hmm.
that is is hot to me, right?
Yeah.
Major.
Mm-hmm.
And I was talking to her about it. I was like, oh, why you didn't send me this? And you know what I mean? Because she's so versatile that she can go back and forth. Now, we have a lot of up and coming artists that's that's ridiculous. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Um, like this young girl Bree Wooten that's coming out of Mississippi. She's a force to be reckoned with, and she's gonna be a problem for a lot of people. Um, we got, you know what I'm saying, the Princess of Southern Soul, which is West Love, you know what I'm saying, who is kicking doors down for the ladies. You have Lacey,
Yes.
uh, Karen Wolf, but you know who is the actual force producer, mover and shaker, sleeper of the year is J Red the nephew. J Red the nephew,
Okay.
for one, his music is tight, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's a businessman when it comes to this. He does movies. He shoots his own movie,
Okay.
and you can find them all on, you know, saying the Tubi, the Amazons, and everything else. Right? Him and his wife. He writes and produces his music. He goes on tour. He has a tour packet that he does with Jeff Floyd, Karen Wolf, and J. Red the nephew.
Mm-hmm.
He is the sleeper hustler of the year for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, he puts in a lot of work, and people don't even realize how much work he put in. You know what I'm saying? And he's easy accessible, and he doesn't mind you picking his brain for the game.
Okay.
That's the difference in with him and a lot of individuals. Um, he don't have a big head about it.
Yeah.
Um, but who else we had so far this year? You know
Well,
what I'm saying?
I like Kalea Black.
Yeah. Out of Jersey, out of
Yeah,
Jersey.
yeah. I really like the lady, young lady.
Yeah. That's that
Mhm.
R&B right there.
Yeah. Yep.
I like Jade Lee. Jade Lee was pretty
Mhm.
good.
Yep. Yep.
Mhm.
And well, let's get into Too Smooth. Let's get into this N by 10.
All right, let's rock.
Check it out. This is the Gentleman's Quarterly Talk, y'all. Right here, Real to Real 360 with Josh Shamela Law, DJ K Wise. We just chilling right now, capping over our artists and some of the songs of the quarter.
I'm tired of lying, and it's getting plain to see. I try hard to get out of this woman changing me. Might go to the clubs, but I ain't trying to earn it. And I don't drink and drive, I'm chugging chives, so my woman ain't gotta worry. No. my time, and I know she missed me and can't wait to kiss me. So I might be in party tonight. You ain't gonna look for me. I might be in party tonight. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sit down, my baby. Let me tell you how I feel about you. I can't let you walk out of that door because I don't know if I live without you. Won't play with your heart, I won't play with your mind. If I had to lose you to see, I'll be blind. You know I ain't perfect, but baby, I'm worth it. I'll try, yeah, yeah. So I might be in party tonight. 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 Yeah, yeah, yeah.
In by 10, yo. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to Smooth, man. Appreciate you and everything you doing, as well as all the artists, man, doing their thing, man. We salute each and every one of y'all, man. And keep pushing, keep pushing. And we encouraging everybody that all they do, man, do it to the best of set ability.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, I wasn't surprised at Too Smooth. And reason why, because I already knew what that vibe was like. You know what I mean? Just from having conversations, just from listening to his music, I understood exactly what it was when he came with it. Um, you look at a lot of individuals, and on top of that, people don't realize like Jet Black. She's been off the scene for a minute, but she's been working. She's going to come out with something, and it's going to be crazy. You know what I mean? Like you have to understand and tap into the music, right? You have Miss Brown Sugar out of, you know what I'm saying, Alabama. The voice is amazing, right? The voice is amazing. You have individuals like KD, you have individuals like Queen Dickens, you have and now you're having the Georgia takeover when it comes down to they're really making a hard push in the Georgia area when it comes down to Southern Soul. Um, which, you know what I'm saying, is right now being spearheaded by, you know what I'm saying, our brother, you know what I'm saying, Scott Rock.
Sky.
But to me, one of the great unsung Southern Soul artists, which is, you know what I mean, which is another one of our brothers, is Rico C.
South Cackalack, baby.
Yeah, Rico C. You think about the times that we've watched him firsthand perform, and he puts on a show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not just things, puts on a show.
Sir.
Definitely. And you can't. He can do trail ride, but you can't put him as a trail ride artist. You know what I mean? And that's something that's different.
That's
you know
a
what I mean?
grown man.
Because that's a grown man.
It's a grown
You know
man.
what I'm saying?
But you know what? I'm gonna tell you why I have fun with. And we messed with him. We had him on the show not too long ago. And you know what I did? That's LL, the LL of Southern Soul.
Shout out to my man Chris Wright. How you doing, bro?
Yeah, boy, Lamar Brace, my God, that's LL, a Southern Soul, baby.
He, he gonna kill you. He gonna kill you for that.
You know that's
Um,
my guy, man. He really showed me what it took when it comes to gravitating and getting that crowd into uh to come full true. He
mhm,
didn't hold back, especially when the artists that came out there before him. He even, went out there and said something to the people.
mhm,
And that speaks volume of his character, his
mhm,
integrity as a man and as a performer. So
mhm.
hats off to him, man. Peace, Lamar, man. Wherever you at, bro, I salute you, fam. And then when he got out there and did his thing, man, he did it. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I said. That's the LL, man.
he gonna kill you. He gonna kill you. But no, all jokes aside, like this to me, this is what we talk about all the time about artist development,
Mhm.
right?
Shout out Chris Wright. What's going on?
Yeah, shout out Chris. Um, Artist development, learning how to not just become a singer, but an entertainer,
Hmm.
right? And then, what I'm saying, and also first and foremost, understanding the business part of it, right? These are the three things that is missing, I feel, when it comes down to music today, and it's what technology has hindered a lot of artists because there is no real artist development. There's no real mentorship when it comes down to the music. It's it is what it is. Once you make a song, you put it on DistroKid and then you distribute it, but nobody's telling you, yo, you know what I'm saying, you might have should have held back on this or whatever the case may be. Everybody's just looking to get music out and not understanding the business part of it, or even getting to the point where it's knowing how to get your music put on the radio. They not knowing how to get in contact with program managers, program directors. You know what I'm saying? To
Hmm.
get your music out there. That's another thing.
Yep.
Networking with these program directors and having a relationship, and then having a relationship with the promoters, different promoters in different areas. Um, and then also, too, one thing that is major when you're dealing with an individual on business and he says that he can help you, make sure that you're looking at their product to see how successful their product is before you engage with allowing them to help, because everybody's not there to help,
Hmm.
or everybody don't understand what it takes to get you there, and they might not want to see you get there. So you have to be very, what I'm saying, transparent in a lot of stuff. Um
Be mindful.
yeah, definitely mindful and everything. Also, Marcellus the singer, that new EP,
It's a young monster right there, bro.
he's a
That's a young
young
monster.
monster,
That's a monster. Young monster. Yes, sir.
young monster, and he's kicking doors down. But the funny thing about it is, people don't know how to take him as an artist. You know what I'm saying? And that's the crazy part, because he's such a great singer. He puts out great music,
Hmm.
and he can change the game. You know what I'm saying? Seriously change the game. The song that he has with Cicely is major. Major. Uh that song, you know what I'm saying? Just the whole Crack Baby CD EP is
Yeah,
crazy,
yeah, yeah.
right? And to know that he freestyled every song.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That lets you know that that young man is
Yep.
strong in his music. You know, then you have like individuals like Bad Girl. Bad Girl was a great interview. You know what I'm saying? Out of New Planet. You know what I'm saying? Frank Johnson, bad dude.
Yeah.
Um, Paul and Johnny Ruffin, bad dudes, man. You know what I'm saying? These are some great artists, and I'm just glad that we have the opportunity to engage with them.
Oh yeah.
You know
Well,
what
you
I
know
mean?
what? Since you brought up our sister Cicely, let's get into that wine and dine rebound. How about that?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's get it. Shout out to Cicely Wilborn out there, baby. What's good?
Take me dancing, fly me out, show me off. Make me love you, make me want you, make me fall. Fall so far in love with me, fall so deep in love is blinding, it's blinding. I want you to wine and dine me. I know what I want and I want somebody who's gonna keep it real. Don't bring me no shallow shit, no, I don't wanna Netflix and chill. If you want a chance in my heart, play the part, boy, it ain't gonna be easy. I ain't gonna make it easy. So can we get past all them texts about sex and shit like what you doing? I ain't doing shit but looking for a man that's used to how I move. So you can barbecue or you can mildew, it's up to you. Tell me what you wanna do. Take me dancing, fly me out, show me off. Make me love you, make me want you, make me fall. Fall so far in love with me, fall so deep in love is blinding, it's blinding. I want you to mind and dine me. Boy, I need you bad, and the feeling I have is making me weak. I get so weak. By the look in your eyes, I can tell that it's time for me to change the beat. Switch up the tempo. You seem like the type that could do this thing right, so that take the lead. Show me you can handle a queen. If you got the bottles, let me be the model you see in your dreams. Going off Patron by the end of this song, I know just what I mean. So show me your crown and Big Daddy, I'm down for all that king shit. Put a ring on it, give me that queen shit. Take me dancing, fly me out, show me off. Make me love you, make me want you, make me fall. Fall so far in love with me, fall so deep in love is blinding, it's blinding. I want you to one time me. Take me dancing, fly me out, show me off. Make me love you, make me want you, make me fall. Fall so far in love with me, fall so deep in love is blinding, it's blinding. I want you to mind time me.
Just smooth with it.
Right, right. Yo, you got Stephanie joint on deck, man. Stephanie, that she would never be me with a smooth
Oh
joint.
man. Ooh, yes.
You know what I'm saying?
When she came out with that, boy.
Man, when I tell you it's it was crazy. Like that joint was fire. Stephanie is a beautiful sister. She has an amazing voice as well,
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
and
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
let's get that. Let's get that popping,
We
K.
ready.
You know what I mean?
Lately, baby, something with you just ain't been going right. Cause your behavior has slowly been changing right before my eyes. You walk around acting like everything's just fine, but you're really in disguise. I refuse to lose my pride because you decide to have a little trick on the side. I give you good love, the kind that's meant to last forever. But you choose to throw it all away. So believe me when I say you won't ever find me. She'll never be me. She'll never cook your favorite foods to set the mood to make you feel good. She'll never be me. Ooh, she'll never uplift your pride. Stand by your side, I'll be your ride or die. While you had yourself the best in the game, boy, it's a damn shame you chose to downgrade. So tell me what it's looking like over there. I know the grass ain't greener, hell the playing me ain't even fair. What made you think you could put a little girl on the throne to carry the weight of a queen? She gotta be full grown. Now once you recognize what you miss, you'll finally realize you can't recreate this. I give you good love, the kind that's meant to last forever. But you choose to end it all up. Well, that's your tough love. You won't ever come better. She'll never be me. Ooh, she'll never cook your favorite foods to set the mood to make you feel good. She'll never be me. No. She'll never uplift your pride. Stand by your side. I'll be your ride or die. She'll never be me. No, no, no.
You see, boy, you had something good in you. And you want to go and mess that all up with something, someone, something that couldn't even amount to me. She'll never be the woman that I am. She'll never do the things I did for you.
I care about your food. That's how she'll never be me. Forget how she'll never be me. And didn't complain at all. You lost with number two. Called it acting on the money. But that shit she'll never be me. It's all said. She'll never be me. Ooh, that bitch will never be me. She'll never be me. She'll never be me. Never, never, never. She'll never be me. She'll never be me. She will never, never, no, never. No, she'll never be me. She'll never be me. No, no, never. Never, no, never. No, never. She'll never be me. She'll never be me.
And she meant that. When she said that, bitch, she meant that.
Mm-hmm.
She meant
She
that
emphasized that hard, boy.
hard. She definitely meant
Yeah.
that. But I'm looking at a lot of these artists that we talk about, like Carlin Taylor,
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Keep It 100,
Yes, sir.
which will be on the show next week. Mr. Keep It 100, bringing my brother back. Got to have him back. Nigel Perkins, you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? These are some of the artists that we look at. We have the artist Lisa that's out of Louisiana. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
It's so to the point where in Southern Soul you have like two different areas, like regions broken down from Texas to Louisiana. They all know each other, and then they
Mhm.
might know a little bit about the Mississippi. Then you have Mississippi, Alabama, and Georgia.
Georgia.
And Georgia, yeah, you know what I'm saying. So
Mhm.
trying to bridge everything together, and now you have South Carolina. You know what I'm saying? Who, you know what I'm saying, have a plethora of great artists coming out. Not just King George, Rico C, The Love Note, Nelson Shack, man. Man, it's a bunch of them coming out of there.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
it's not the great.
Vision, huh?
We got great stuff. The North Side too. Don't forget Vibrato.
Yeah, yeah, Librato.
Mm-hmm.
Calvin,
Calvin.
Calvin.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you have the Ruffin brothers, Paul and Johnny.
That's right.
Uh, Low Key Country. Uh, Lamar Brace.
More.
You know, you have a lot of great artists that are coming out, and it's you need to get some of their music and really get into their music because people have an idea that Southern soul and blues is the same way it was when our parents was growing up, and it's different now. You have a lot of more soul singers in Southern soul than you do juke joint singers. You know what I'm saying? You still have some juke joint singers, which is the trail riders, but you have a lot of soul singers in Southern Soul now that's bringing the music and bringing that fire. You have a lot of DJs. I didn't realize to the capacity of the DJs that they have. You know, you have the rock the block DJs, you have the independents, you have uh Elliot Brown and DJ Harvey. I forget the name of their crew. They DJ crew.
Oh
Um,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
sorry about that. You know what I'm saying about you know what I'm saying not recalling. And then you have Fleet DJs. Then you
Oh yeah.
have young guys like DJ T Money, who is on fire right now. Who is on
Yeah, with
fire? Hit
the
him with the kick. Little bro man is on fire. Then you have DJ Dre. Then you have, you know what I'm saying, Bernard B, who's been in the game,
Oh yeah.
who's DJ'd with some of the great hip hop artists, been on tour,
I checked him
you
out
know what I'm
earlier
saying?
today, man. He was doing his thing.
Yeah,
Shout out, man.
that midday mix, you know what I'm saying? He's always doing his thing. And he's always willing to help out and give you tidbits of jewels. Sheila E, what's going on with your
Yeah,
mama?
happy born day, Sheila. Happy born day.
Happy
Today's
born day.
yeah.
Happy born day, Queen. Happy born day. Um, but the funniest part of being on Real 360 is everything is live. So if there's a blooper, if there's a mess up, we know it was an accident. It was no it was no purpose. Because this is everything we do is live and
Yeah.
everything we do is organic. Everything we do is genuine. So there's no pre-recorded. This is not Facebook Live. And the exposure that you're able to get from different social media platforms is is dynamic for us, you know. Um, but I'm in a party mood. I'm just gonna leave it like that.
You know.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just
um,
gonna leave.
I want to say this, and this is very important. This is very, very, very important, and we're gonna get back into what we're gonna do. But this is very important. I want to express and stress to our black brothers, our male brothers. I truly want to express this to the full nine, to you all, under the sound of my voice. Please, it is very, very, very important that we go get ourselves physically checked. Okay. Let us not overlook the small things that can later on turn into big things. Let's kill the pride and put that health in front,
Right,
because
right.
it's vital that we last and be here for our loved ones, for if not for nobody, mainly for ourselves. Get checked up, get checked out. Don't put it off. Don't put it off, man. I can't stress that enough, man. And let's promote health and healthiness and mental health, definitely.
Definitely. Now, Sheila said that it's not her birthday. Her birthday is April 20th. She's a 420 baby, so she gets high on her birthday. She she,
But
she blazes.
she gets a month. She gets a month pass on that now.
Yeah, yeah. She gets the chiba chiba, y'all. She gets the chiba chiba, y'all. Chiba chiba, y'all. So, but like we say, you know what I mean, everything is real under the sun, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? Mental health, physical health.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Get checked out. You know what I'm saying? And make sure that everything goes accordingly for you. Make sure that your family is okay. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you loving on your loved ones and they're loving on you as well. Um, Understanding that everybody's not going to love you the way that you want to be loved, but they can only know how to love you in the fashion that they know how to love another person. Everybody don't love each other equally. Yes, she was born on National Smoke Day. That's what she said. The National Smoke Day. And the day after National Smoke Day is National Drug Test Day. So if you have to go if the weed is not legal in your area, you might want to take off a day or two. So to clean your system. What music you got for me, K, man?
Man, let's get it.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm in the party mood.
Tell me how
Tell me how it goes.
I'm in a
I'm in the party
mood.
mood. I don't feel no blue.
Well,
It's been a long, hard week.
Down on my mind. But now that it's all over, it's party time. Yeah, I'm stepping out tonight. But a line's on mine. Got my feeling too. Yeah, I'm gonna feel alright. I got my party clothes laid out on my bed. Tonight I'm gonna paint the whole town red. I'm in a party mood. Yeah. Tell me how about you? Well, somebody come out and party with me tonight. Let's make it do what it do. I wanna do a little dancing. Talk a
Talk
little
a little
talk.
long.
I
Wanna
wanna
flirt with the women
and
and
dance with
down with the boy.
the I want you to leave me, yeah, yeah. Just doing this thing. I wanna make some
French
fries
fries.
and some chicken wings. I wanna drink some ice
That's
cold
so beer.
cake with
This
my
is what
baby.
you
Call my mother Tell them say that I'm in a problem mood. Yeah. Tell me how about
you.
well, somebody
Better
come
come
by
find me.
that lady
You
do
can do
what
what it do.
well, yeah. I'm in a problem.
Oh, and move
I'm stepping out.
on tonight.
Got my
Nothing and Tuesday.
I'm gonna
Wanna
feel
feel
all
alright.
yeah. I'm gonna
And
roll the
look at
dice
that.
wherever
Whenever they fall.
I might be in
I'm
a
feeling up
tonight
up tonight.
or some
With some
hole.
hole in the wall.
I'm gonna be sharp as a
Sharp as a
key.
key.
I'll be
There's
no
no doubt.
some
Some mother's daughter better look out. Woo!
Tell me how about you?
All I want to know is that motherfucker see?
Nobody come party with me. Oh, let's make it do
It
what
do what it do.
hey, I'm
I'm
in a
in the
party.
morning mood.
I'm stepping out
And
tonight.
I
Got my feet up.
my and juice. Yeah.
Make it do what it do. Yeah.
Make it do what it do. You okay, man? We going over a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But that was a good wrap up. That was a good wrap up for the quarter, man. The only thing's the best yet to come, man. It only gets better.
Yeah. It only gets better, man. You know what I'm saying? When you look at, man, over 400 episodes, and it's got to be way more than 400. If we doing 60 now, I know it's over 400. It's well over 400 episodes.
Let's not. We coming into our 4th year anniversary in the next by the end of the next quarter.
Right.
So you look at it. We did more shows back then than how we got it arranged now, just because of what we was doing in the beginning.
Right.
So, but you add it up, man. It's a hell of a lot.
Yeah. It's a lot of episodes, and there's a lot more that's coming. Um, I'm looking forward to the anniversary show for the Harrises, Gender and Howard.
Mhm.
That should be a great episode as always. Love having our sister on. Love having Catfish on.
Oh,
Um,
you know, we got to plug Catfish because Catfish he want his time to come in, so he wants to have a Catfish corner. We're gonna have to give him a Catfish corner time.
yeah,
He said he ready.
he ready.
I gotta get into. I gotta call him. I gotta call him up.
Um, Shout out to Bad News. You know what I mean?
Sir, yes, sir.
Uh, Definitely, you know what I'm saying, doing his thing. And that's one of our brothers doing his thing. Shout out to Vic Allen, Terry Wright.
Yeah,
Thank you all for being so professional and opening your doors for us. And Miss Pat, it's calmer. Uh,
yes,
you know what I'm
yes.
saying? Glad the family's back, you know what I'm saying, in tow. Um, and when I say the family's back in tow, it's Livation forever. You know what I'm saying? As Milk just, you know what I'm saying, came out with the song, it's always peace and libation over here. You know what I'm saying? So
Yes.
whenever we talk about the family, we talking about libation. You know what I'm saying? That's the family. Even K's most favorite neo soul singer. Do you want to talk about her, Miss Little?
Hmm.
You want to talk about your favorite, the one that you just
I
run
think
out and download all her music? and make sure that it's played on the radio station.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Love is love, baby. Love is love.
Yes, it's Liveation forever. You know what I'm
Live
saying?
is
So
forever, baby. Shout out to the whole fam, man. And
yeah.
we express to everybody, man, that if you want to have something coming up and you would like to have it being aired on our show to talk about, especially if anything dealing with the community, our community services that you want to do, and let it be known what you're doing. Don't shall get in contact with the gods, man. We ain't hard to find. You can hit us up at real2reel360 at gmail.com. As you can see, that's REAL, the number 2, REEL360 at gmail.com. All
One
right.
word. One
Put your
word. Make
ideas,
this one word.
put it all together. Shoot us your ideas. Let us know what you got, and we can talk about getting you on the show and spreading it on. Uh,
Right. Now
again,
I'm gonna be honest. Like we don't just do frivolous now. Just don't
that's right.
get send it just because you want to come on. Like let it be something. You know what I'm saying that
That could be
re-
fruitful for the
yeah,
family.
fruitful for the family. It's resourceful for the community.
That's right.
Not just to have you know what I'm saying frivolous conversation.
Yeah.
But ladies and gentlemen, make sure that y'all tune in tomorrow. We have Jay King from the world-renowned international group Club Nouveau.
Oh, why you treat me so
You
bad?
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Rum- rumors, rumors.
No
You
doubt.
know what I'm saying? This is how we giving it up tomorrow, man. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? This is how we giving it up all year. So if you rocking with Real to Real 360, you gonna get old school soul music, old school R&B. You're gonna get Southern soul. You're gonna get maybe some hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Old school hip hop. I don't know about no new school hip hop. I don't
All I know, you know
know.
what, on the realness though, all
And you're
you
gonna get some
new,
gospel.
all you new up and coming artists, whatever genre you feel on the news, on the music perspective, do your research. Do your
Mhm,
research. Go back to the archives and see where it all began. So
mhm.
that way, when you come on whatever platform you may go on and people ask you certain questions about how you feel, give honor and homage to the old school that paved the way for your behind to be where you are now. Because it's important that we maintain our history about where we come from and how we are, because one day you're going to be old school and you may want somebody to remember you if your stuff was good, or and they'll remember the bad. They'll quickly remember the bad.
You know what's funny about that comment is um they don't know the old school because they are instant. Everything with them is instant.
Mhm.
Far as learning how to pay your dues and things of that nature, it goes back to artist development. Um, they don't do any of that. You know what I mean? So it's easy not to think about, you know what I'm saying, Funky Four plus one more,
Mhm.
or you know what I'm saying, Treacherous Three, or you know what I mean, any of these when you're talking about old school hip hop, even Houdini. And it's sad that during the 50 years of hip hop, Houdini was forgot about. They wasn't on some of them tours. Like, how can you forget about Jalil, Ecstasy,
Solid.
Grandmaster D? Um, that's you know what I mean. That's what we're looking at now. The Just Ice, the only ones they recognize for real is going to be, you know what I'm saying, of course, Rakim, of course, KRS One, of course, Kane, you know what I mean, of course, MC Light, of course, Latifah. These are some of the names that they're going to kick. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes down to actual other artists who
Do
were
your knowledge,
paving the way,
research. Coke La Rock.
Coke LaRock,
Do your knowledge.
um,
Who hurt the godfather of hip hop. All right, let's really give them where it just do. You know, let's talk about it, man. Let's
let's
start
talk
saying do
about
your
it.
research, man.
I
And like
start I start talking about doing Joe Ski Love and doing the
Pee
Pee Wee
Wee
Herman.
Herman days,
You
man.
talk about doing, you know what I'm saying, the Inspector Gadget. Talk about B Fats. You're
Yes,
talking
sir.
about, you know what
Sir.
I'm saying? These are artists. These are artists that kept the crowd bumping.
That's right.
Then,
That's
you know what I'm
right.
saying? My
AVC,
man,
baby.
my man Love Bug Starsky. You know what I'm saying? When you
Absolutely.
dip with your dives, so shall I. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah,
You know,
man. Shout
you
out. When we
shout
talk
out,
about
man.
like even the DJs, man. Listen, I always pay homage to Grandmaster Flash, man. One of the
Mhm,
first ones.
mhm.
Grandmaster Cash, man. Yo, y'all just it means a lot. Shout out to Jam Master Jay,
Mhm.
may forever rest in power, and all the stuff that happened now is great things, But let's just make sure we pay homage to homage is due for all genres of music, man. All genres of music. Because y'all young ones come up there with these tracks that y'all sampling songs from that y'all think that was in the 80s and 90s and 2000s. But some of them songs, I'm telling you right now, I could take it and go back to the foundation on them.
Yeah,
Trust
man.
me.
I tell you, it's different. And I want to say, not to hold people hostage on here. You know what I'm saying? But the reality of it is, take your time with your music. Really invest in yourself. Understand what it is to promote and market yourself and your music. Don't just let DistroKid or the producers or anything like that do anything for you that you're not doing for yourself. That's at that point, that's how you're getting robbed today. A lot of people want to get that mailbox money. They want to get all that mailbox money, but you better learn your paperwork. That's what that is. So, but
You
at
know,
this moment in time, we're gonna get up
and
out of
then
here.
money, all you're gonna do is pay it back to the IRS.
That's it. You know what I'm saying?
Peace to the cameo effect on here. What's good? What's going on, Queen? How
What's
are you?
good? Peace,
All
Queen.
right.
How you?
Well, listen,
Take
we
us up
gonna
out.
be out of here, man. We enjoyed y'all for tuning in to Real to Real 360. This is the Gentleman's Quarterly Hour as we talked it up, chopped it up for everything that was going on for the first quarter. Real to Real 360. Actually, it's our third quarter if we're looking at it, but it's all good. We're gonna see y'all tomorrow. Y'all tune in. Make sure you tune in tonight on TikTok between 11 and 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. DJ KY's on the ones and twos, Real to Real 360 on TikTok after dark around the clock and on the spot, baby. You don't want to miss it. All right. We'll holler at y'all, man. Y'all take care. We out of here like last year. Peace to Allah's mighty 5% nation of God's nurse, and we gone.
Peace.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, we starting to come to the end of the show. Right now, I want to take the time out and thank our guests for coming on. Also, too, we want to make sure that y'all listening and subscribing and tell a friend and keep sharing because we're going to keep bringing y'all the real content. You know what I mean? So, DJ KY's, my brother, take us up out of here, son.
True indeed, true indeed. I want to give a big shout out to the nation of gods and nurses, and to all the human families on the planet Earth. I say peace. But to our subscribers, those who continue to watch and listen to the show each and every time we come on, I give a big shout out of love, peace, and happiness to you. The peace of man, woman, and child of the you and I verse. It's time for us to disperse. We bring the best, not the worst. We thank you once again for tuning in to the real 360. Bring a friend to hit that like and subscribe so we continue to grow to bring more knowledge and wisdom to you. Upon our show, you make it possible for us to do what we do.